What or who are you really seeking in life? This was the question posed to more than 400 Catholic youth from the Diocese of Springfield during a rally held to help strengthen faith. Carolee McGrath was there and tells us more.
With a little bit of music to pump them up, teens packed inside the gym at St. Mary's School in Longmeadow for the Diocesan Youth Rally Sunday, October 21st. The day included praise and worship music, mass, pizza, and talks led by national Catholic author and speaker Mike Patan.
So just raise your hand. I ain't looking for comedians, I ain't looking for show-offs. Ready? If the following statement is true, you raise your hand high in the air. Let's get ready. I'm here today because my mama and daddy made me come.
Right out of the gates, Patan had students engaged, participating, and laughing. Patan has worked in youth ministry as a high school teacher and a coach in the Archdiocese of New Orleans. He's been speaking nationally at youth conferences since 2003.
The whole day today is basically seeking, including, and choosing God. I think we go through our lives too fast, even our young friends. What are you really seeking? And if we can get them to ask that question, and then hopefully kind of nudge them to say it's not a what you're seeking, it's actually a who. And then how do we include God? How do young people do it? How do adults do it? And then how do we keep making the choice to be in the relationship?
Now look, girls, if a guy comes up to you, guys, if a girl come up to you, this ain't CatholicMatch.com.
Patan used humor and games to get the students engaged. Among the parishes participating were St. Agnes in Dalton, St. Rose de Lima in Chicopee, St. Mary's Longmeadow, St. Cecilia's Wilbraham, St. Francis in Belchertown, Mary Mother of Hope in Springfield, Our Lady of Mount Carmel in Springfield, Most Holy Redeemer in Hadley, Our Lady of the Lake in Southwick, and St. Elizabeth Parish in Ludlow. Gina Chervinsky is the Director of Catechetics and Youth Formation for the Diocese of Springfield.
The youth rallies, I think, are important for the young people in our diocese just to kind of get a sense of the larger church. They're getting to see that there are other young people from around the diocese that are doing the same things that they're doing. Sometimes they think they're the only maybe 5 or 10 kids in their class, but them to get a chance to meet other young people, to kind of see that see faith from a different perspective. It's not just in your parish or in your, that it's solely there, but you can be church and do church outside of that, and then they just get a chance to see that faith isn't devoid of fun.
Ready, set, go.
The Christ that I serve laughs and loves to have fun like they are.
Father C.J. Watikas is the pastor of St. Mary Parish in Longmeadow. Father Watikas celebrated the 5:30 Mass for both the middle school and high school attendees.
I'm thrilled that St. Mary's Longmeadow is hosting this event today. I want, as a pastor, the parish to be more and more youth-friendly. I want Mass to be fun, but I want them to be considerate, also a little serious. So I just think we would be like ostriches with our heads in the sand if we didn't realize this is not only the future, but it's today. So I'm thrilled that they're here.
Vocation co-directors Father Matthew Alcombright and Father Michael Wood con-celebrated the Mass. It is certainly not a stretch to say that it is difficult to be a teenager and to be Catholic. It's countercultural to admit that you have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. But when teens come to an event like this one, where they see hundreds of their peers who feel the same way, it strengthens their own faith journey.
It helps to motivate me to continue my faith and to continue to go to church every Sunday, and it inspires me to see a lot of young adolescents just really looking into our Father, and it's really nice.
I guess there's always time to pray when it's sometimes even with school, you need someone to pray about. I don't know, he's just a big part of my life.
And with more than 400 teenagers with Jesus and their Catholic faith in common, it was encouraging for all who attended.
So how do we seek Him who seeks us? How do we include Him who desires to include us in His life? And how do we choose the one who's already chosen us?
Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
It's so great to see our youth engaged in their faith.